You know, I've been staying quiet for a good couple months about the Chiefs. I didn't speak up during the New England loss because I was proud of the Chiefs. I didn't speak up for the Rams loss because I was proud of the Chiefs. We put up 50 points. We were the first team to score 50 points and still lose a game. That's nothing to be ashamed of. But last night, I cannot stay quiet about. That was an embarrassment. How are you going to let a Chargers team, that is a good team, don't get me wrong, they're a good team. Philip Rivers is having a phenomenal year. Their defense is playing solid, and they're a playoff team. They deserve to be in the playoffs, but they don't deserve a bye week. They're not better than the Chiefs. What happened was, I'm going to go over two drives, the last two. The last Chiefs offensive possession and that final Chargers drive. Let's start with the Chiefs offensive possession. I said right off the bat, it was a 1st and 10. We were at our own 10 or something. And I was pretty much yelling at the TV at this point. I'll be honest, I was pretty pissed. Still pretty pissed about it. I was saying that they should pass it on that first down. Because now that we don't have Kareem Hunt, this Chiefs offense is not a team that's going to have the lead with 4 minutes left and go down and get first downs running the ball. Not with these sorry ass backs, man. I don't care what you guys want to say about Williams. Dude is not that great. He's really not. That run up the middle was such an obvious run. The Chargers ate it alive. It was too obvious of a play. It was just way too obvious of a play. What were you gonna expect? What were you expecting this guy to fucking get 5-6 yards? No. It was going to be a negative play no matter how you looked at it. Running the ball on first down with 4 minutes left was a horrible idea. We get the first downs by passing with Mahomes. Okay, so then second down they do pass the ball. Give or take, you get 5 yards off the play. It wasn't much of a... It was a whatever play. Now, you felt the 3 and out coming. You really did. Anybody with a brain felt that 3 and out coming. So we get a false start. It's now back to 3 and 10, 3 and 12. And what happens? We get sacked. Okay. You don't do that when you're up 28-14 with 4 minutes left, 28-21. All you need is 2 first downs. You have the most high-powered offense, one of the most high-powered offenses in the NFL. You have Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, who was pretty much non-existent tonight. If you ask me, both of them were pretty well handled by the Chargers. But you just need 2 first downs, really, and the game is over. You don't run the ball on first down in that position. The Chargers have all 3 timeouts, 1. So what's the fucking point of running it? 2, you don't have Kareem Hunt anymore, man. Not every running back is going to go out there and make these amazing broken tackles and power through for an extra couple yards, Those are special running backs that can make those type of plays. If you had Kareem Hunt back there still, yeah, I'd be all for the running on the 1st and 10, But with this Damian Williams, dude, who is he? No, you throw that ball. You throw it to Travis Kelce, Demetrius Harris, Chris Conley, somebody like that, And Kelvin Benjamin, I saw the one catch he made. That was a good catch, man. They should have utilized him a little more, too, I think. That's a big dude. He's a big target. Somebody we need on the wide receiving core, I think. I think he'll be good for the Chiefs. I really do, going forward. I don't think he's going to be like he was with Buffalo or Carolina. I think Patrick Mahomes will make him look better than he really is. But, man, that game was just a disaster at the end. They slept on their offense, man. We didn't push the gas. We did what we did last year. We do what we do every year, really. I mean, it gets time for this time of year. Clutch, man. We could seal a bye week. We could have sealed the division and sealed a bye week. They played with no heart on that last drive on offense. They played with zero emotion, zero passion. They didn't care to win, dude. It's like they wanted to lose. It was really disgusting to watch. And then comes our abysmal defense. Ran by an old fuck who thinks it's 1920 or something, dude. Bob Sutton needs to go. We need a fresh young mind on that defense. We need a fresh young defensive coordinator who can, a young defensive mind who knows what defense is played in 2018. Not somebody who's trapped in '06 or wherever the fuck. I don't know. The style of defense this dude is playing is not working. It's never worked. We had one good year with him, maybe. Man, ever since then, he's been a hype train, man. Bob Sutton sucks, dude. Get rid of this fucking clown. And these cornerbacks, dude, what are we doing? We should have never gotten rid of Marcus Peters over the offseason. You could have franchise tagged the guy or something. I think he's still under his rookie contract, man. It was like, I would much rather have had Marcus Peters back there than this Scandrick dude who's blowing everything, man. That 2-point conversion was disgusting to watch. And then Kendall Fuller, he's another guy, he's okay. He's okay. He's not great. He's not even good, really. He's just okay. He's not a game changer on that defense. That first half, we saw Eric Berry back, and it seemed like he knew how to handle our defense, and he knew how to make everybody around him play a little better than they really are. He got him positioned right and everything. They should have kept Berry in. Why he wasn't in for that last drive, I'll forever ask that question, especially if this comes back to being us losing the AFC West in the bye week. It was just abysmal, man. 4th and 8, what was it, 4th and 9? We give up the big pass to Williams, I think. I'm not sure who exactly caught the ball. But Kendall Fuller was on coverage. It was good coverage. Just a great pass, but you don't give up those fucking plays, man. And then why do they have Nelson on... Actually, I think Nelson was on Williams. Whoever the tall motherfucker is on the Chargers. That was such a mismatch, man. And we had him on him all night. And he was getting burnt play after play after play. Dude, Nelson, I don't know his first name, dude. He's fucking trash, too. He was getting burnt all night, dude. He's like half the size of this guy. What do you expect, man? Like, he can't get up there and make those fucking blocks on that fucker. That dude was tall as shit. What was he, 6'7"? Man, I don't know. This dude was like a basketball player. Why is he in the NFL? Get him out of here. And the defensive line they played good all night, man. They really did. I give them credit. Chris Jones is a monster. And you got, D Ford, he could have played better last night. He didn't bring the intensity. Every time he ran, dude, I noticed this. He did this stupid-ass spin move. Dude, why do they do that, man? It didn't work. He tried it like 6 times in a row, and every single time it failed. I was watching D Ford closely last night. Because that was a big game for him, I think. I think that was a game where D Ford really needed to step up. And he didn't. He didn't at all. He didn't bring the intensity. He didn't bring that speed. It just seems like he just was sort of lazy, man. And then you get to that touchdown, man. I know. We had the helmet-to-helmet late hit on Phillip Rivers that didn't get called. But, it happens, man. They should have called the push-off on the defender, though. That was a lot more critical than Phillip Rivers getting his little head hit by another player. And that player had momentum, so you could even argue that should have even been a penalty because he already had momentum. He was already going at Phillip Rivers. How do you expect the guy to fucking just stop mid-lunge, And, but that push-off was so bad. The push-off on Scandrick that got them the touchdown that ultimately pretty much won the game. And I hate when these teams go for 2, dude. You didn't need to do that. You're just fucking being a cocky prick at that point. Don't go for 2. Scared of Mahomes is the problem, man. They were scared of Mahomes. They were terrified to get that ball back in Mahomes' hand because they know what would have happened. Fucking pussy-ass Chargers. Fuck them, dude. Fuck them. We're better anyway, dude. We're not losing this number 1 seed. We're going to go beat Seattle next week, and then we host the Raiders. So what are you going to say when we still win the AFC West, and we still have the number 1 seed? What are you going to say then, LA? Exactly. Try and go win in Baltimore. Go win in Houston, and shut the fuck up.